Well, as many of you know, DC Studios has a new head guy. Well, actually two. That would be James Gunn and Peter Safran. But there was already a full slate of movies coming our way, and this has left many fans with questions on where they fit into the whole plan. Recently, Gunn spoke directly to this and gave us a little bit of a reveal. So let's break down what he said and what influence he has on the projects that are currently landing in the DCU. Well, there has been a ton of mystery surrounding what James Gunn has planned for the DCU. As you know, him and Peter Safran are developing that 10-year plan for DC Studios, and their goal is to put a lot of the established franchises back on the right track. Now, the Suicide Squad director has made it super clear they're currently right in the middle of putting together a new slate of interconnected films, TV shows, video games, and animated projects. But there's quite a few things left over from the previous DCU. In the next year, we'll actually have Shazam Fury of the Gods, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom coming to theaters. And this has left fans with a lot of questions about where they fit into the DCU. Now, recently, James was hyping up the Blue Beetle poster on Instagram, and fans started asking questions about the future of the DCU. Now, he did make a big reveal in these exchanges, and he said that Peter and him are helping to guide the already filmed projects for next year, and that the new slate will not start until Aquaman 2. Now, with that said, he also made it pretty clear. So what that means is the official DCU slate does not kick off until 2024. Now, that doesn't mean these movies won't have any impact, because he also said that he and Peter Safran have been, quote, giving notes on the remaining DCEU movies. This could explain some of the reshoots and rumors we've been hearing about those projects, and they could be based on the notes that Gunn has provided. Now, we have seen a couple of leaks that seem to confirm that both The Flash and the Aquaman sequel are going to lay some sort of groundwork for a Crisis on Infinite Earth adaptation. So this makes many people think that the input from James Gunn could have resulted in those elements being removed, suggesting that Gunn and team have very, very different plans. Now, it's really hard to tell what exactly is going on here, and Gunn and Safran are keeping it very secret. The best part of all of this is watching James Gunn slam fake scoopers and grifters trying to make up rumors, and I think this is one of the highlights of the new era of the DCU. Gunn did go on to say, and I quote, "We're excited to be shepherding the great films made before we arrived and working hard to create an extraordinary, wondrous, and unique DCU beyond that." So it's clear he is supporting these films, he has provided input into them, and they will provide some sort of foundation for what's going to happen after they're released. Personally, I'm pretty excited to see what James Gunn and Peter Safran bring to the DCU. Finally having some leadership there is exactly what we've wanted for years. I think Gunn understands comics, he understands characters, and he understands how to make fans care about those characters. So I do think this is a match made in heaven, and us DC fans should be pretty excited. Obviously, we're going to cover everything DC Studios on this channel, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get all of your Crisis updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the Gunn-Safran era of the DCU kicking off in 2024? And what kind of changes do you think James Gunn might have had for the currently completed projects? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.